In this tutorial series, we'll talk about how you can use Masonite 1.2 and how you can go from complete beginner to complete expert. First, let's take a look at the documentation. So let's head over to GitHub and go to the Masonite repository, and we can just view the documentation right here. So at a minimum, all you'll need is Python 3.4, and we could check this by opening up your terminal and typing Python version, and you'll see I'm running 3.6.3. Another thing you'll need is pip, which you can check in a similar way with pip version. And if you're running any Linux flavors, you'll have to install the dev environments. Perfect. So that's all the prerequisites that we need. In order to actually install Masonite, we'll use the Masonite command line tool. So let's just go ahead and pip install it. And know that if you're running on a Unix machine like I am on this Mac, you'll have to use sudo to install this. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's clear that out. And sudo pip install Masonite CLI. Perfect. So now we have a craft command. If you don't have a craft command, you might have to close out your terminal and reopen it, specifically on Windows. So now if we go back to documentation, and now we're just interested for now in this craft new command. So we'll give our craft new and we'll give a project name. So let's go over to our desktop. This is where we're going to install our project. So if we do craft new tutorial, it'll craft our application for us. And now if we open that up in our code editor, you see that we have a tutorial folder, and inside that is a bunch of files that were just downloaded. So to get started, we just have to run our craft install, which will install all of our dependencies. But I'm going to run it in a virtual environment. So if we go down here to our terminal, we could say python-m vnv and just the name of our virtual environment, which I'll just call it vnv. Awesome. So now we just have to activate it. Perfect. And like the tutorial says, after that, just craft install. Craft install. And just let that install. And perfect. So now we can just run, according to our documentation, if we just run craft serve, we should be good to go. Craft serve. And let's just open that up. And there we go. We have our Masonite application ready to go. Installing Masonite projects is that easy. I'll see you next tutorial.